Today we will do the part 2 of reported speech. As I told you, reported speech is a very important topic and is important for us lifelong because it decides the way we speak. And reported speech is what? It is direct and indirect speech. So it is all regarding whatever we speak. Your speech should be absolutely correct, and so I'm here with the second part. Now a quick revision of the first part. If you have not seen my first part, please do go through that, because in that I had discussed the change of tenses when we convert from one speech to the other, when we convert from direct speech to indirect or vice versa. How we go about changing the tenses, we should be very clear about that. Quick revision of what we had done. I had told you that if the reporting verb or the introductory verb starts, alright, quick revision of what direct speech and indirect speech is. I've told you, please go through my first video because that will make things very easy for you. Direct speech is when the actual words of the speaker are spoken by the person who has heard. The person who is reporting repeats the actual words of the speaker. And what is indirect speech? When the person reporting does not speak the actual words of the speaker, the substance, the meaning of the sentence is same, but he uses his own words. That is indirect speech. Alright? And rules and all you will see in the first part. Now quickly how we change the tenses. Alright? Now if the introductory verb starts with says, alright, when we write in indirect speech, it remains says, and it remains in the same tense, that is the present tense. We do not change the tense. It remains the same tense. Okay? Alright? If I say the sentence is, suppose Rima said, comma, inverted comma open, Rima says, comma, inverted comma open, I like bananas. So what will be the indirect speech? Rima says, it will remain says that she likes bananas. I like banana, because with I we have L-I-K-E, and we have already done that in verbs and tenses. And when we write in reported speech, we do not change the tense. The tense remains the same. Rima says that she likes bananas. Tense remains same. If it is present tense, it remains present tense. If the reporting verb or the introductory verb is will say, will is future, will say, then underneath in the indirect speech also it remains will say, and the tense does not change. There is no change in the tense. This we have to remember. Alright. Now this was regarding the introductory verb. Now when inside the inverted commas, if the person speaks in present tense, suppose I had explained in the last class, if anything is simple present, we have to change into simple past. Alright? If the sentence is Rohan said, comma, inverted comma open, I want a laptop, full stop, inverted comma close. How will we change? This will remain same. Rohan said, inverted comma open. Sorry. In indirect speech we do not write this. It is replaced by that. Rohan said that. Rohan is a boy. So here it will come. We will see the subject, and accordingly we will write the pronoun. He wanted. So this simple present is converted into simple past here. A laptop. Alright, and full stop. It's like that. So simple present changes into simple past. Now if it is present, if the sentence inside the inverted commas is present continuous, it converts into past continuous. Alright? If the sentence is Rohan, we'll take this sentence only. Rohan said, comma, inverted comma open, I am using my laptop. Alright? So when we convert, we'll say Rohan said, this too is replaced by that he, now we have to change into past continuous. So am becomes was using his laptop. Alright? So this is when simple present is converted into simple past here inside the inverted commas. And when it is present continuous, it is converted to present past continuous. Now if it is, this we have already done. I am giving a quick revision. Go through my first video. You will understand it better. Now if it is present perfect, alright, it is converted to past perfect. Sometimes markers, overuse of it, they become very light very quickly. Alright, now present perfect has to be converted into past perfect. Now if the sentence is Ria said, I have finished the lunch. Alright? So this becomes Ria said that she, past perfect we have to make, so have is converted to had finished the lunch, full stop. Alright? So simple present becomes simple past, present continuous becomes past continuous, present perfect becomes past perfect. Alright? But if the sentence is only in past, if the sentence is in simple past, alright, see present was converted to past, but if it is already past, then it will be converted into past perfect. Alright, now let us see the sentence. My markers are giving me problem. Rohan said, try another. Rohan said, comma, inverted comma open. I have to write in simple past. The farmer watered the crops. Alright? This is verb second form. This is past tense. So how do we write? Rohan said that the farmer, we have to make it past perfect, had watered the crops. So if it is already past tense, then it is converted into past perfect. We have to be very, very clear. And if suppose it is past perfect, then it remains past perfect. Suppose the sentence is Rohan said the farmer had watered the crops. It will remain as Rohan said that the farmer had watered the crops. It will remain the same. Past perfect remains the same. So quick, again I'll tell you how it is. Quick revision so that you are able to learn well. If anything is, am, are, this is in present tense, this is converted to was or were. Alright? Because this is past tense is converted to, the present tense is converted to past tense. Alright? Now, we have to remember these few things, If the word is do, it becomes, in the same way it becomes did. Alright? It becomes did. But if it is did, then it becomes had done. So this is past perfect. Go through my previous video, you will understand everything. And if it is already had done over here, if it is already past perfect, then there is no change and it remains had done only. That means past perfect remains past perfect. We have to be very clear with this. So this was regarding the change in tenses. Now today we will do the change in, we will see the change in pronouns today. Alright. Now when we study about pronouns and do different types of pronouns, what is a pronoun? Pronoun is a word that replaces the nouns. Suppose the sentence is Ram is a student of class 7. Ram is an intelligent boy. Ram likes to work on laptop. Now we are repeating Ram so many times. So in place of that we use pronouns. Alright. Ram is a student of class 7. He likes studying. He works on the laptop. He is an intelligent boy. His bag is red in color. So he, his, all these are pronouns. I, you, he, she, they, me. All these are pronouns. Alright. Now let us see the change in pronouns. Now when we study pronouns, we do the different types of pronouns. The first one is personal pronouns. Alright. Personal pronouns. And in personal pronouns, we do first person. Alright. First person, that is I and we, everything connected with me and my people. Alright. Second person is you, the one in front of me. He's the second person. I am talking to you. I am teaching you. I, first person, you are the second person. But third person is someone else who is not present here. So third person is he, she, they, all this is third person. Now we have to see when we do reported speech how these pronouns are changed. Alright. Now when we write a sentence, suppose in first rule, when the part inside inverted comma is starting with I, that is first person. Alright, now if it is starting with first person, then we change the pronoun according to the subject of that sentence. According to the subject of that sentence. Now suppose the sentence is Rima said, I am going to Mumbai. Alright. This is starting with first person. I was talking about this. When inside inverted comma, first letter, it is starting with the first person. Then we have to write according to the subject. We have to make changes of pronouns according to the subject. What is subject? Subject is Rima. Rima is the subject. So the change takes place is Rima said that. Now I will be changed according to the subject. Subject is Rima. Rima is a girl. So here comes she. She, and we have already told you before that all the present tense is changed into past tense. So this is present continuous. It will be changed to past continuous. She was going to Mumbai. Alright, and then there has to be a full stop. That's it. No inverted commas. So when it is with first person, alright, then we have to see what the subject is. If it was Rohan, then we would write he over here. Suppose the sentence is students shouted, alright, comma, inverted comma, open, we have won the match. Now here I told you that whatever is connected with I, me, we, this it is first person. So this is also first person, we, because it is connected with me. Alright, so it will be changed into students shouted that we. When there is a first person here, we will see the subject. Subject is students. Students are money. Alright, so what we will write? Students shouted that they. Alright, now we have to convert, because we have already done in tenses. Present tense has to be converted into past tense. Had, have, one is what? This is past, this is present perfect. Have is present, and this is the third form of will. Alright, so now we will do as past perfect. We have to change only this, and we have to make changes this. This is the pronoun change, this is the tense change. The match, full stop. So here if it is I, then we have to see the subject. If it is we have to see the subject, because they both are in first person form, that is personal pronoun of the first step. Alright, now this was the first rule when we change the pronouns, when changing from direct speech to indirect speech. Now we will see how things go about when it is second person. Alright, second rule is about second person. I told you second person is what? You and your. Alright, now whenever in the inverted commas, the sentence starts inside the inverted commas with you, with second person or your, then what we will do is we have to see the object after the reporting verb. Now this you will not understand. I'll have to give you an example to make you understand it better. So what I'll just write and then you can relate. Alright, we will see the object after the reporting verb. Now suppose the sentence is Sona said to me, comma, inverted comma open, you are doing good. You are doing good. Full stop, inverted comma close. Now I have to convert this. I'll write Sona said to I told you it converts to that. Told. Sona told that. Sona told me that. Now I had told you this is the second person. You, your, all this is second person. Now when there is a second person here, we have to see the object after the reporting verb. Which is the reporting verb? Reporting verb is this. After that object is this. Which type of object? This is indirect object. Indirect object when we talk about who or whom. Alright, this we have done already in verbs. Direct object and indirect object. So this is indirect object. So now we have to see this one. We will not see the subject. We will see the indirect object. Because it is talking to me. And she is saying you. Sona said to me, you are doing good. Sona told me, said to converts into told me that, this is replaced by that. Alright, that. Me is I. That I was doing good. Alright, one more example. Rupesh said to Rakesh, comma, inverted comma open. Alright, this is Rupesh is already a boy. Let me keep a girl here so that it is more clear. Rama to Reena. Rupesh said to Reena, comma, inverted comma here, you are beautiful. Alright. Now how will we convert? Rupesh said to becomes told Reema that this two are replaced by that. Now you is second person. How do we have to relate? Object after the reporting verb. Who is the object? It is Reena. Reena is a girl. Rupesh told Reena that she was beautiful. Alright? Alright? So this was according to the second person. Alright? Now third person. Third person is who? The person who is not present, that is he, she or they. Now when it is third person, there is no change in the pronoun. Example, he said, comma, he said, let me make a change, he said to me, comma, inverted comma, open, Mukesh is going to Delhi. Alright, he told me that Mukesh remains Mukesh. If it was he or she, that would have remained that same thing. There is no change. Alright, so Mukesh is he was going to Delhi, full stop. So there is no change, only this one we will write the pronoun of this person. Alright, in the first person we will see the subject. In the second person we will see the object that is after the reporting verb. And in the third person, whatever the person is, only that pronoun will come here, no change. We don't have to look at the subject or the reporting verb. Alright, now this was the change of persons. Now when we do many examples, then we will be able to understand it very well. Now another change that I wanted to see whenever we are converting from one speech to another, number one thing is change of tenses that we had done in the first video, and I have repeated in short today also. Then next was pronoun. Alright, and the third thing that we have to see is the time and place. Now let us see how this happens. Alright, now when in the sentence there is tomorrow written, it changes to the next day or the following day. How is it? Just let's see to the example that I am speaking. Rupesh said, I am coming. Rupesh said, comma, inverted comma, open, I am coming tomorrow. So how it changes? Rupesh said that he was coming the next day or the following day. We will not copy tomorrow as tomorrow itself. We will make this change. Alright. Now yesterday, in the same way, yesterday is the previous day. Alright. Or the day before. In the same way, the following day, the day before also. Alright. The day before, the day that has gone. Alright, when it is tonight, it becomes that night. If it is today, it becomes that day. Alright, if it is next week, it becomes the following week. Alright, now these changes we have to see. I also told you that there is a change in place also. Now if it is, we also have to see that if it is there, I want to go there. Now when we change, it becomes, here becomes there. Alright, before, 1 minute, it's not clear. My markers are demanding new ink. Alright, now when it is now, it becomes then. Alright, now if it is before, if it is before, then ago becomes before. Alright, now these changes we have to just learn. Alright, now if the sentence is Mohan said, comma, inverted comma open, I will watch a movie tonight. How will we convert? Mohan said that he would watch a movie that night. We will not write tonight because we are reporting. What is reporting? Reporting is after the action has taken place, after that we are telling you about what had happened. So that is a report. You get your report cards, result cards, they are the report cards. What is a report card? A report card reports about what has already taken place before. It is just reporting. In the same way, the action has already taken place. Alright, if I tell you, ma'am said, suppose the sentence is ma'am said, comma, inverted comma open, I will post a video today. Now how you will, after the class, when you go and talk to your friends or when you are telling your mother, then you would say that ma'am said that she would. What was my sentence? I will. Will becomes would. She would post a video today becomes that day. Alright, so we have to keep these changes in mind. What are the changes that we have done? The changes are of tenses, the changes are of pronouns, the changes are of time and place. Place here becomes there. Alright, Smita said, comma, inverted comma open, I will keep my bag here. Alright, now what will be the change? Here is a place, here. Alright, what will be the change? So and so said, whatever the name I have told, so and so said that she would keep the bag there. Because she is reporting. You are no more at the same place. You are reporting after the action has already taken place. So we have to make these changes. If I say, the teacher said, tomorrow is a holiday. The teacher said that it was a holiday next day. The next day was a holiday. Alright, so tomorrow turns into the next day. In the same way, yesterday becomes the previous day or the day before. In the same way, if it is, we are talking about tomorrow, we can talk about next week, so that becomes following week. Alright, and if it is the week before, so you have to see how the words are. Then here tonight becomes that night, today becomes that day. Alright, here becomes there, now is then, and ago becomes before. So these changes we have to just learn. The rules we have to learn. We will never go wrong in conversions. Alright, now this was all about the how we have to make the changes of tense, pronouns, place and this time. Alright, now in the next video we will start converting, because I told you this is a vast topic, everything is very elaborate. I should take, I can't just rush about and complete in one video. So we have small videos, and this was, I have told you what all we have to change from next. In the next video we'll start converting. So we have to convert how, we have to do the conversions. The normal declarative sentences have to be converted. Then we have to convert, because in speech, we use all these types of 4 sentences that we already do. They are the declarative sentence, they are the imperative sentence, how the interrogative sentences take place, change takes place, then how you have to convert the exclamatory sentences. So we will do each in every single separate videos. Alright, so go through my first video, go through my second video, you will learn all about the changes that we have to make. Next video we'll start converting sentences. I'll come up with many sentences, I'll have a list of sentences, and we'll keep changing and we'll get a lot of practice. Alright, go through both the videos. If you go through any problem, please put it in my comment section. And please, if you have still not subscribed my channel, press the subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get the latest notifications. Do take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.